All right, welcome to our Kicks 1055 Grammy Prediction Show. I'm Mr. Morning. We're joined by a panel of experts, our country musicologists, and we're going to introduce them first. Of course, to my right, to your left, if you're watching at home, is my co-host, the very talented and lovely Susie Garcia.
Thanks, hey.
Over there, we have Linda G. from Kicks in the Afternoon and the Happy Hour.
Hi.
And, of course, from Kicks 1055 on the weekends, it's the one and only Joey Vallon.
Hey!
So, let's start off. We've got the 60th Annual Grammy Awards show coming to us this year from Madison Square Garden.
This is big.
Which is very big, and you did a story on it on our website.
I did. The reason that it's big is it hasn't been here since 2003, and when it was here in 2003, it was kind of like a tip to New York City because it was after 9/11, and of course in 2002, there were all these contracts that had to be in LA, so the soonest it could come back here was 2003, and pretty much prior to that, 1997 was the last year it was here. Before that, it would bounce back and forth. And basically, there was a big argument with Rudy Giuliani and some of the people that were producing the Grammys, and he was supposed to be a presenter, but it wasn't allowed in the rules. There was a lot going on. It ended up being a massive argument that drove the Grammys away from New York City. So this is big that they're coming back, and we hope that it continues to go back and forth from here on in. We don't know, but fingers are crossed.
All right, it's happening on Sunday, January the 28th, the 60th Annual Grammy Awards. And the Grammys are not like the ACMs or the CMAs. You don't usually get a lot of country artists performing, but there are some significant tributes taking place that Joey knows all about.
Yeah, well, we know about the Route 91 Harvest Festival, that there's a big tribute there. Playing that is Brothers Osborne, Maren Morris, and Eric Church, Taste of Country headliner and Eric Church. And then taped separately a couple days later is the Elton John Grammy Salute, which that's always fun every year. It usually airs later in the spring, but it's all surrounding the Grammys, and big country names on that one: Keith Urban, Miranda Lambert, Maren Morris, Little Big Town. All of them are performing in honor of Elton John this year.
All right, so we are going to see some country artists performing. So let's get to our picks. Of course, you know, our experts are, we're surrounded by country music 24/7, so we got a pretty good insight as to who might come out with a Grammy this year.
But that doesn't mean we'll be right.
No.
Just look back on our past predictions.
Yeah, we don't have a great track record. Let's put it that way.
Well, you do. You won the last time.
I won the last time, so we're going to see what happens here. But we're going to start off.
You're going down, Mr. Morning.
Well,
you're going down.
I had money to bet I'd put it on his picks then.
All right. Well, we only have 4 categories. So, Best Country Duo Group Performance, and the nominees are the Brothers Osborne and Ain't My Fault, Zach Brown Band, All My Old Man, Lady Antebellum, You Look Good, Little Big Town Better Man, and Midland, Drinking Problem. And let's start off with Linda G. Who do you like?
Well, I love them all, and I'm not even saying I like them all. I love every single one of these songs. So this was a hard choice for me, but I think it's going to be Lady Antebellum, You Look Good. It's just bluesy, it's different.
It's a great song.
It's such a great song, and that's my pick. Lady
Okay. All right, Joey?
I'm going to have to go with the big surprise in this category this year, Midland.
Really?
Right? Why not? It was a surprise that they even got nominated in this category, to be quite honest with you, so why not give the new guys a shot?
Okay. Susie, who do you like?
I think it's going to be the Zach Brown Band, because My Old Man is so profound. It gets you in the feels right here. Yeah.
Little chills in the
Yes, that's my call.
It's funny because when I make my pick, you'll see we have no agreement in this category. Because I'm going with Little Big Town and Better Man.
Okay.
They're a Grammy-friendly group. People like them.
Performing twice for the Grammys.
And they are performing, yes.
So you know what one's going to win? Brothers Osborne, because nobody here picked.
So we've got our four picks there. All right, we move to Best Country Solo Performance. Your nominees are Sam Hunt, Body Like a Back Road, Alison Krauss, Losing You, Miranda Lambert and Tin Man, Maren Morris, I Could Use a Love Song, and Chris Stapleton, Either Way. So Susie, what are you thinking?
I was going to say Body Like a Back Road because it was the song. However, I know they tend to give stuff like this to the things you think are not going to win. So maybe Alison Krauss. But I want it kind of to be Sam Hunt.
But you're going with Alison Krauss. That's your pick.
You know what? You tell me what you're thinking.
My thought is Body Like a Back Road, Sam Hunt, because the song was such a big song this year. It was a big crossover hit.
It defined
Hold on a minute.
Summertime.
You did this last time.
I did.
What is your pick?
Yeah. You
All right,
gotta nail it down here.
Commit.
Sam Hunt. Okay.
Sam Hunt.
All right, we're going with Sam. We're both on the Sam Hunt train.
Page,
All right, we're on the Sam Hunt train.
Sam.
I can't help but root a little bit for Alison Krauss. She is the only independent artist nominated.
Wow,
for a
that's
Grammy.
really cool. I did not know that.
But you're a fool if you don't go with Sam Hunt. That song, Body Like a Back Road, should have been nominated for either Record or Song of the Year in the overall category. It was that huge.
Super
record-breaking song on the charts. Gotta go with Sam Hunt, Body Like a Back Road.
All right, let's see if Linda agrees or she's the fool. Not going
I'm the
with Sam
fool,
Hunt.
and you know what? And I tell you that, and yeah, Sam Hunt, what a great song. It never fell off the charts. Never, never, never. But this title, the title of this category, Best Country Solo Performance, Chris Stapleton, how could you of all people? Either way, oh my gosh.
Well, yeah.
Oh my gosh, the performance, his voice.
But I had him in other categories.
Oh,
Yeah.
To me, all of these songs, again, every single one is a great song. This is about the performance, and every single one is a great performance. But Chris Stapleton,
Well, yeah, but that's
either
not-
way, oh my
I
God.
agree
I
that
know Chris in
I
other
agree that he
categories.
should have been nominated. I just don't feel that that was his best performance this year. I feel like a myriad of the other songs that he put out on 2 records this year
That's
are
true.
better.
I'm just saying, going with all of these, I'm going to have to say that Maren Morris would have been my pick if it wasn't.
Okay, so we all pretty much agree with Sam Hunt except for
me.
Linda, who's going out on a limb a little bit and going with Chris Stapleton here. All right, we move to the Best Country Song, which is awarded to the songwriter. And your nominees are Little Big Town Better Man, Sam Hunt, Body Like a Back Road, Chris Stapleton, Broken Halos, Midland Drinking Problem, and Miranda Lambert and Tin Man. And again with this Miranda Lambert song, they're really pushing this song. The song was not a big hit like Miranda's used to having, but I guess they got the record company and the backing of that, and they're really trying to push this song. I mean,
The record label is trying to pay for that double disc.
yeah, I think so. Could be. All right, so we have that category, those artists. What are you thinking, Joe?
In this one, I have to go with the Little Big Town song Better Man, because like you said, it goes to the songwriter. Taylor Swift wrote this song. I made this prediction in the
I know,
CMAs.
I know.
And it worked.
It did.
Oh, she didn't. She didn't win.
She didn't show up. They want to put Taylor Swift on camera.
But she won,
They'll be
right?
here.
She won
I'm
a
not sure if that
Grammy,
won the CMA. That did win a CMA, just not in this category.
I don't think it was
for the
the-
songwriter. But they'll put T Swift on camera the entire night. The key is if it's going to be the old Taylor Swift or the new one. Can she come to the phone at this current time?
Yeah, wow, she's a very busy lady. But I'm also going with the T. I'm jumping on the T Swift bandwagon here with Joey. I think Little Big Town, Best Country Song. The others all great songs, and they all kind of almost deserve it, except for Tin Man. But and I like the song. I do like the song. And Little Big Town, though, I think the T Swift factor plays big. She probably will be there. They got to get that surprise that.
Right.
Like, I never even expected this, Oh, my goodness. But, yeah, I'm going with the T Swift. Linda?
All right, this is my strategy with this whole, again, all great songs, every single one of them. I'm going with Sam Hunt, Body Like a Back Road, and the reason I'm going with that one, first of all, like I said, never fell off the charts, ever fell off the charts. But it was also not only written by Sam Hunt, but Shane McAnally and Josh Osborne wrote that song and Drinking Problem. So I think because they have 2 songs in this category, I think they're going to give it to one of them. And I think it's going to be the Body Like a Back Road, because if you're going to go with those 2 songs, how could you not pick that one? Because it, like I said, never fell off the charts. So,
Right, so
I'm going with Sam.
We got 2 Little Big Towns, 1 Sam Hunt.
And I'm going to go with Broken Halos.
Wow.
It's
Yeah.
such a beautiful song.
It is.
I mean, it means so much to so many people. So,
Incredibly well written song. So that might be
well, let's see what
able
happens.
to take it away.
All right, we get to the last and final category, the Best Country Album. Your nominees are Kenny Chesney for Cosmic Hallelujah, Lady Antebellum for Heartbreak, Little Big Town, The Breaker. A lot of breaking going on here. Notice that in country music?
You're right.
Also, Thomas Rhett, Life Changes, and Chris Stapleton, From a Room, Volume 1. So we've got those 4, and I think I know where Joey's going with this one.
This one is without a doubt Chris Stapleton.
Yeah, I
This
told you, I knew
album
that.
was incredible. This guy had 3 albums on the charts all year long. Still does right now. So it's just
crazy.
great stuff. That one in particular is my favorite from top to bottom. It's only 9 songs, but it's just incredible music, especially I Was Wrong. Although that Heartbreak album from Lady Antebellum, they had their big comeback with that piece, and it did very well.
It was, but I think the Grammy people like a guy like Chris Stapleton.
Sure, they do.
They've
And it's
showed us,
worthy.
yeah, they've showed us in the past. Plus, like you said, it is worthy.
It's worthy. Such a great. I'm going with From a Room.
You going with that from also, and Linda?
I agree. It sold more than any of just about, you know what? Now that I'm looking at my totals here, almost, if you look at it, it's almost what everybody did combined.
Sure.
But I'm going to make it unanimous. I'm going with
okay.
Chris Stapleton in this
Right on.
category.
Finally.
Just because I think, like I said, the Grammy people love him. The album was worthy.
Yeah,
The other albums were all good, but I think he's going to do it.
Agreed.
I think he's going to do it.
Wow.
Well, there you go.
We all agreed on something.
A lot of diversity, except for that last category, Best Country Album. We'll see what happens. We'll be tuning in on Sunday night, January 28th, to the 60th Annual Grammy Awards. So now, hey, let the debates begin. And thanks for watching our Kicks 1055 Grammy Awards Prediction Special.